expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
That's what we want. Hey, Scotty!
He'll find Miller. That's complete.
Scotty! Scotty! Get a ball to the fucking little nigga. Get a ball to the fucking little nigga. What it is, bitch. What it is, bitch. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
Those are the types of plays in these moments.
Oh, dig him, Irv Smith. Good, dig him, Irv Smith. Dig him, Irv Smith. Dig him, Irv Smith.
This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything. But
now let's go get a fucking turnover. Yes, sir. This is what the boys want. I told them boys it's gonna be a fucking fight. And Scotty fucking Miller do what he gotta do. Let's go, Jalen. Come on.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Both teams working on short rest, but this has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. Here's Haskins out of the gun. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire.
Yeah.
And he stopped after a gain.
I don't give a fuck what it is.
Still a yard to go on
Tom, 30 inches. Okay.
What would like to stay on the ground with Ray. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47.
They picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now in this situation should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, it's Drake. It was Eric Reed in on the stop.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On the give.
Good job, Shaquille Barrett. That's what I want to see, Shaquille.
Down at about the 42. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
I like the way he was lined up. I
in this 4th quarter of play. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Haskins to throw. And he's
Come on, Deshaun Elliott, you gotta make this tackle. Why did he cheat me like that? Press X.
Too shy of the 30 before he's
That shit fake as fuck.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Look at that shit. I
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds just
so you go play for overtime, though, what you telling me?
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
Yeah, run that bitch. Yeah, right there. Right there. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Use all 3 of them bitches. That's just what we fucking want you to do.
49ers now going to use the first
Run that
timeout
bitch, please.
as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Back to throw. They'll set up the screen.
There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is.
And be backed up
There
to
it
the
is.
24.
Yeah, use another one. Yeah,
Well, San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game.
24-yard line.
You go to that Yeah, let's just go to, please.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Back to throw.
Dwayne fucking Hackett throwing that shit. Crazy.
9 seconds now.
Kick the field goal, son. Thank you.
Gerald Everett is tight end, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. And with just inside of 10 seconds to go, they'll burn their
I did.
timeout.
Oh, I'm tripping.
9 seconds left. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A give to Howard. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Yeah,
and with 4 seconds remaining, they will call the timeout. So just enough of a cushion there to bring on the field goal unit and try to send this one to the extra session. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that's going to tie things at 20. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer.
Ball.
Now, if the team receives the ball...
Oh, we got to turn the ball over. Say less. That's what we want to do.
If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will make it into the end zone. And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime.
Go get him. Yes, sir.
And I think teams
that's what we want. No fucking gain on the yards, baby.
The idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now. The ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now.
Oh!
Goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky.
That's supposed to be a pig. What?
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
3rd down. Here's Haskins.
Oh, I did not read him. Nice fucking throw,
complete to Everett, the tight end. 23 yards, the final tally. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Oh, wow. Good tackle.
Take it across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
Good tackle.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From just shy of midfield, Haskins.
Oh!
Is incomplete. That time trying to find Gerald Everett, and it's 3rd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
They get 9 yards there, and they get a first down.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. That catch good for only a couple. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Thank you, Malik Hooker.
Intercepted.
That's what we fucking need in Malik. He gonna try it deep. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's what we want. That's just what we want it. That's what we need it, boys.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in
Let's get this
overtime,
bitch rolling now.
you don't
Let's
usually
get
get a
this bitch
chance to
rolling
throw
now.
a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. If you throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
All right, what can Tua do now with his drive in OT?
Oh, come on,
Took
D.
a
Gabriel.
shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to hit Taylor Gabriel that time. And that takes us from second to third down.
It's third down. And 5 yards to go.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Oh, he dropped it. Fuck.
Incomplete.
Excellent job right
Nice
there
throw.
on third
Nice,
down.
nice,
Gaining
boy.
defense, you never
Bro.
want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw
Bro,
the contact on time,
why,
no
dude?
penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's fourth down.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And the Niners will go on offense.
2-yard line.
First and 10. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception.
That's what we like to see. Bring him up. Bring him up, boy.
Sustained
Bring him
drive to
up.
get
Bring him
down
up.
the
Bring him
field.
up.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Just don't throw me
Once
up
they do the
picks. That's
interception
all I
and
say.
finish off the drive,
We can
that
own
does
that.
them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
What I said, oh, Jalen, you fucking stupid.
Intercepted. Picked up by Joe Juan Williams.
Yes, sir. What I just said.
Intercepted by the Packers.
We gonna take this win.
They'll take over.
Hey, do your
first
damn,
and
bro.
10.
Do your
So
damn, bro.
everything rests now on the right foot of Austin Seibert.
Austin Seibert on for the field goal. A 31.
Ah, there it is. I fucking told you to fucking get it right back. I fucking told you, Jalen. I fucking told you, Jalen. I fucking told you, boy.
We thought this game would be a good one.
I told you we was gonna fucking win. Shut the fuck up. You fucking shut the fuck up. Bitch, I had a fucking rookie. You lost to Tua. Ah, look, you like losing to Tua, bitch. You like losing to Tua, bitch. You like losing to Tua, bitch. You like losing to Tua. Not too many people like losing to fucking Tua, nigga. Tua fucking do this dotty dot shit. Tua do this shit, nigga. Now go to your fucking email. The fuck you gotta go to, nigga. 'Cause that's what the fuck the Packers for this. Fucking ooh, get off of me, boy. Get Dwayne, get your bitch ass in the locker room.
in
Your
order
bitch
to
ass
give
in
him
the
one
line.
last
Fuck you
chance to
mad
put a
for?
foot to
You
it.
threw the fucking pick, bitch.
Packers. They'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get a few days to savor this one before they take on